Hello, welcome to the fourth dimension. My name is Maria. I am your Sherpa for this read. I put out a weekly zodiac forecast of what you can expect the upcoming week, a midweek pulse on Wednesdays, and then a what to expect on the weekend read. Okay, this is for Sagittarius. Sagittarius is in your chart. It's in your house, or if you found me out of the millions and billions of readers out there, then there's probably something in this reading for you. That's just, I don't believe in coincidences anymore. So encourage you all to stick around, enjoy the read. I'm gonna put that back. If it comes back out, it's meant for you. There we go, that is for you. And would love to have you, if you have a second, you feel like this is your vibe, feel free to subscribe and join the tribe. If you would like to get updates on when I put content out and you're notified, then you would need to subscribe. I also would love it if you hit the like button and leave a positive comment if you like. Oof. I'm already getting downloads. I'm sorry. I'm trying to stay awake and on the intention here. All right. You got a lot going on, Sag. Okay. All right. Well, okay. Let's get to it. I'm nosy. I'm already nosy. I want to know. Tell me what's going on for Sag, week of the 17th through the 23rd. If you kind of resonate, or if you feel like you want a deeper reading, I'm doing personal readings up through probably the beginning of summer. Feel free to email me at fourthdimensiontarot@gmail.com. Oof. Yikes. I've got a lot going on. Lots going on this week, y'all. All right, Sag. And again, if I feel like I need to, and I probably will because I'm nosy, I'm your nosy reader, I want to make sure I'm giving an accurate reading, so I might clarify with a different deck. I have two issues. One, these are coming, I can't wait. So I have lusting and loyalty. So I feel, Sag, that you're looking for loyalty, and yet you're still struggling a little bit. Like you've got two things going on this week. You want somebody reliable, and I think you might be letting go of somebody too. On this side is your tarot deck, and that's your Queen of Cups. So you might be in the feel or the vibes of the Queen of the Cups, or you might be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, water sign this week. This is what's happening. Here we go. Clinging, holding on, obsessing, spying. I think somebody's watching you, watching your social media. They can't get enough of you. I do believe this is somebody that you've been in a relationship with. It was a very passionate, loving relationship, or at least you had a lot of love. But I do believe, I want to say for the majority of you, this is a rebirth. So this has been dead for a minute, and somebody's coming back because they can't let go of you. They can't let you go. You are like living in their head rent free. Sag, second robe, bluff. You know, and this is like somebody's wearing a mask. So I feel like somebody is not sharing with you who they are or how they feel, right? I feel like this is a past relationship that they are seeing you as somebody solid financially, and like quite attractive and stable. And they, in my opinion, this is my feeling so far. They definitely want to explore this relationship again, but I feel like they feel lack. They feel like they're not being genuine with their feelings. They might come at you in a flirtatious or just very flirty, like a very assertive, like, okay, where's that this kind of vibe. I think they're gonna come at you hot and heavy when they really want a relationship. I do. I think they want to have a relationship with you. There's influences though. I think there's other parties. You might be in a relationship, they might be in a relationship. And I like that this is the infinity sign, because I do feel like this is something that's come and gone, like a ping pong, Sag. And I do feel like there are influences around you and them, like peers, where this didn't feel like it was gonna work, or somebody was like, I almost get that this person was very much influenced about what their friends said. How would it look? What would they say? There might be a difference in your age, your race, your culture. There might be a difference in maybe their friends didn't like you, or they thought they could do better. I mean, like, who cares? But I guess this person was influenced by it. And it's gonna require some strength, I think, on your part as well, probably more so on your part. And again, look at this. I can't even make this up. There's that infinity symbol. This is not like a relationship that is here for a minute, gone. I think this person had been in and out, but I think this is somebody that's always been in your mind, and vice versa. You can't shake each other, right? It's almost like soulmates, I get. There's a 2 of Wands at the bottom of that middle spread. So that tells me somebody is trying to make a decision about what they want, where they really, really want. What do I desire? What am I creating? And I think they're going to come back and have a conversation with you about restarting a real relationship. I have boundaries here, and this is you asking for a hot minute. And I swear to God, this just came to my mind. Several of you are taking my advice from the weekend spread, and you're asking for some time. I think you want to see the truth. You want to see the change. You want to see if this is for real. You want to make sure that this person isn't just playing with you. I'm keeping it real. And in the middle is the Hermit. I think you're going to sit on it. You're going to pray about it. You're going to think long and hard about, what do you want now that this person's coming in and asking for a long-term commitment, which is a 4 of Wands next in your row. I think you are dealing with, like, here's the divine masculine. This is a counterpart. Like I said, like the divine masculine and the divine feminine, when they use those words, they're jointly mirrored. They're soulmates. They are not randoms on the street that you meet at Starbucks, at the bar, etc. This is somebody that you are supposed to learn some lessons with, walk beside for a while, if not forever. And this is a counterpart, right? Yin to yang. That's actually on the card. So this is somebody who drives you nuts. This person drives you crazy. You don't always agree, right? Here we are. And you see his or her toxicity. There's addictions, third parties. There's a bit of fear. It's kind of weird. It's like, I'm codependent and I need your approval and affection to feel value. But on the flip side, I don't want a commitment, and I don't want to have I don't want to be, I swear this, I just had this in a similar reading. It's the same vibe. It goes back to loyalty, right? I want you to be loyal to me, but I might be exploring something, but I want you to stay and wait for me while I'm figuring stuff out. That's the vibe. And there's a realization that they can't do that anymore. It's an epiphany moment. I think they're going to come in I think they're going to know who you are to them. That's the feeling I have. It's like you are my spiritual counterpart. We have this weird tether between us that I can't get past. I can't get past what we have. It is only you, right? That's the feeling I have. It is only you. This isn't a runner-chaser relationship, but in the past, I can't even make it up, y'all. I can't even make it up. In the past, it has been. This has been your dynamic, is somebody runs, somebody chases, and then they turn around, they do it again, and it's an obsession, and they want to quit it. They want to stop this back forth thing, and they want to have their new perspective is take off the mask, get real with you, and have a conversation about a long-term commitment with just you, with only you. This is impressive. I don't even know if I need to clarify. I'm just keeping it real. I will, because I am nosy. I'm your nosy reader. I want to know. Tell me about the 2 of Cups. I want to know, is the intent on this person short-term or long-term? Check that out. First card out that I said, I get the Knight of Wands in reverse. So historically, this was a player. You thought this person was a player. You thought this person was about gameplay. This person is coming back full force, asking you for a commitment. Now, the other side in the reverse. It's also possibly, there might be other motives. There might be other motives. I get the sense that their life is a little unstable and chaotic right now. They're going through some stuff, and you are seen as the Queen of Cups. Nurturer, kind, loving, supportive, the stable tree that will hold them in the midst of the chaos and the thunderstorm that they created themselves, right? So this divine masculine might be going through some stuff, and he's in his head, and he is all full of toxicity, and he doesn't know what he's going to do. But I think he's going to come in and tell you, you're the only one. Good. And he wants to have a long-term relationship with you. I'm just trying to discern if you can trust this person, because I am looking out for you. Just keeping it real. I want to know about this strength, Two of Wands, and influences, please. My concern is, the more I do this, the more I realize not to take everything at face value. I have to dig a little deeper. Just saying. So influences are, and the strength and the Two of Wands. This person is coming out of a long period of anxiety. I mean, when I see the Nine of Wands, the Ten of Swords, excuse me, the Nine of Swords. The Ten of Swords is my cadaver card. Not a pulse, it's dead. It's like, oh, you're at 9, but it's coming out. It's a reverse. Two things. One, it took forever for you to heal over this last go round with this person. But they also identify you as patient, as understanding, as kind, as forever loving them. Agape love. I said that a few videos ago, but also they made a decision. So in their head, forever is not making a decision. It's that ping pong, and this is coming out of it. They have made a decision. They are walking away from their 7 cups. In the upright, lots of options. They're narrowing them down, and they're making a decision. And it is a little lustful. There is some lust there. There's some vanity and some ego. It's a little shallow, but they are also dealing like they're tempted to come forward and talk to you. They do see you as their 10 of Pentacles, a long-standing commitment. Can't make it up. This is it. This is my my geriatric couple sitting, can't hear, can't see, sitting on the front porch, looking over their slew of grandkids and their great-grandkids, drinking iced tea, talking about the good old days. That's YouTube. That's what they want. That's their goal. At the end is its temperance. So even the divine stepped in and tried to balance this thing out, giving this person a different perspective as to what they have to change if they want only you. They're going to have to come in and get rid of the red hot chili pepper attitude. Just saying. I love the red hot chili peppers. I'm serious. But doesn't he look like it? I'm just saying. So this is the problem here. See that right there? That's who you're dealing with. Not this guy down here. So the one that's being held like a puppeteer, puppet master, the guy who's sitting there with his hands on his head is imprisoned by something. And it could be codependency, it could be work, it could be anything. It's imbalance. It's all it is. It's a mistake yet to be corrected. But it's happening so frequently, it's creating more problems, right? So the solution that this person has been using to cope with life isn't working anymore at all. And now he's got, or she's got 2 problems or 3 problems. You know what I mean? So they're coming to the understanding that none of these solutions have been working. They're just throwing garbage at it, throwing alcohol at it, whatever, women, drugs, gambling, all of it. And they still feel worse than they did before they decided to throw everything into that fire and try to quelch that insecurity and try to find stability. It didn't come out. This is the best card out of the planet. So what this tells me is this death and rebirth back here. This is very similar to the world. So there was an ending that happened back here. And as a result, change is occurring. And you, my friends, my Sag friends, have elevated. And you have, I feel, spent some time dealing with the pain, going through it, dealing with your feelings. Look at this. I think you put some boundaries around this person and you've leveled up. You took a whole different perspective on it. Instead of throwing everything at your pain, food, alcohol, shopping, all that, you said, no, I'm not doing that. I'm going to sit inside and I'm going to identify why does this hurt so bad? And what about me is encouraging this behavior, right? Why do I feel this way? And you kind of explored and you really leveled up. You actually created some self-esteem and you said, I'm not allowing this anymore. I'm done with this nonsense. And if you want me, you're gonna have to come at me straight. Come to me correct. And therefore, the wheel started turning in your favor. Here it goes. So the karmic is repeating cycles, lessons unlearned. So until you learn them, you keep repeating them. You've learned your lesson clearly back here, and you aren't going to, you're not doing that again. I guarantee you that. You're like, no, not doing that. So you have jumped on your wheel and you're moving forward. This person sees that. They see your elevation and they miss you even more, right? So I do feel like this might be a twin. This might be definitely a soulmate, because as one levels, the other one's following. And this is a great story of how this looks. They're going to come in and offer you that pentacle. They want a new beginning. And they want to work together. I can't make it up, because you're their 10 of cups. You are their 9 of cups. The 10 is the one on we just went over that, right? They're right here on the porch, 90 years old. Right now, you're sitting in this space. You're trying to evaluate. You don't have all the answers. You're just trying to evaluate, do I want to choose this person as my earth partner to walk the path for the rest of my time here? That's what you're doing. That's exactly what's happening here. And you're identifying, is there enough energy? Is there enough patience? Is there enough resources? Is he gonna leave? Is she gonna leave? Am I gonna get hurt again? All of that. You're sitting in it, and that's what you're evaluating right here. This feels like the space you're gonna be in for a couple days this week. And I think you're gonna have a conversation. You see them and they see you as a star. And the irony is I think if you choose this person and you choose to walk down this path to go and build your 4 of Wands and your foundation in your new kingdom, you two will heal, which is also, this card is wish fulfillment and healing. I think you're gonna heal each other from the past sadness, I guess, unmet expectations, all of that. And here comes that Page of Pentacles to have a conversation. This is the cool thing about all of this. This is a judgment call. So this is a divinely orchestrated union that this person did take a left, went down a couple wrong paths, made a couple friends down those areas, and found that it was a bad choice. And as a result, is coming back. He wants to be victorious, or she wants to be victorious right here. And offering you a brand new cup of love. I can keep going. Y'all, like all day. I think that there's opportunities for growth for both of you. You have to decide if this is something you want to invest in. Again, for the real, I just don't feel like it ever really got off the ground last time. I feel like it never got on a deeper level. It was kind of always dating, you know? And you both felt it. You both definitely wanted this to go deeper, but somebody held back and they didn't, maybe both of you. And I think this is like multiple times. I get multiple times. This isn't like last weekend. I always make a joke about somebody met on Tinder last Tuesday, which it could have, but I don't think so. I think this is a deep relationship, and it was it was divinely orchestrated. Well, Sag, what a week! I can't wait to hear more about it. I definitely want to hear more about it, and I think they are coming in to have a conversation with you about all. Long-standing relationship. If this was your vibe, please feel free to subscribe and hit that like button. Seriously, it takes 1 second to hit the subscribe button. Costs you nothing, and you get notified when I put new content up, and I super appreciate it. Thank you very much, and I appreciate growing this channel so I can reach people on the other side of the planet with the messages they need to hear. And lastly, if you feel like this is something that you're interested in or you could vibe with, please leave a comment so other people can also see that this resonated with them. They'll leave a comment. It's really kind of cool when you see that happening. Lots of people are healing all over the world. So thank you very much for watching and supporting this channel. And until next time, light and love. Take care.